Hey guys, Silence here. Welcome back for more Beyblade unboxing goodness. As you can tell from the thumbnail, today we are taking a look at the Sword 360F entry package. Well, as you can tell straight away, the packaging for the entry package is a lot brighter because it uses a yellow border around the set. And well, instead of the black launcher that we're so used to, they're giving us this tiny itty bitty white color launcher alongside with the standard Sword setup. So if you guys are wondering, which a lot of almost all the bladers out there are wondering, is the cord actually shorter than the regular rip cord that we're actually used to? So let's break open this box, let's take a look at what's inside, and let's compare, whether it's actually any different from the regular launchers. And maybe this tiny launcher, will it perform anything any worse, or maybe similar to the regular launchers we are so used to. Alright, so as you can tell, they've given us a bit more of a challenge to open the package, and immediately at the top you can tell that this one doesn't have the Asia barcode, so it means that this set is actually from the Japanese side. If you guys are wondering why didn't I buy one that's within Asia's release, well, technically in my country they never brought this in, so I guess the company that's helping distribute all the Beyblade X merchandise were not very confident that this would sell well, because Sword does have the regular package version, which is this one, and just comparing the box sizes, you can tell that this version, the entry package, is a lot smaller because of the launcher, so you don't really need as much space to squeeze the entire thing into, so that's why it's a tinier box. Alright, okay, so let's break this open and take a look. I'm just gonna hide away the barcode that's on the side of the box because I don't want you guys to scan my points away. Alright, okay. So let's crack this thing open and take a look at the launcher, which is the main thing about this set, because well, the Sword, we've already seen it countless times, so immediately you can tell that this cord has a very unique style of grip instead of the ones that we are so familiar with, which is a ring style type. So yeah, this one just basically allows your fingers to hold on to it and then just pull. So unlike the stadium rip cords that you actually get, these ones usually tend to be bent. So for those of you who are more used to those straight cord that comes out from the stadium sets, well, you're gonna have to straighten these out yourselves. But personally, I would prefer them to be bent, so that the cord itself has more grip along the lines within the launcher itself, if that makes sense to you. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you think a straight cord is actually better than a bent version? I don't know, competitive wise. Okay, so let's pull out the launcher first. Oh, lots of scotch tape, and immediately straight off the bat you can tell that this thing is really tiny. It's like this tiny little thing in the palm of my hands. Okay, let's get it out of its plastic so we can compare it to the actual black launchers that we're so familiar with, and let's see later how does it perform as a tiny little launcher here. I'm gonna pull the cord out of this packaging as well, because we're gonna compare the length of the cord that most people are so curious about. Okay, so now that we have taken the launcher and the cord aside, because basically this entry set, these two things are the MVPs. Alright, so I have here, look at this gigantic ass cord, launcher. It's so big compared to this itty bitty little tiny thingy. Oh my god, look at the size of this thing. This is like, holy crap, it's like a whole, if you put it vertically, I guess it's two little white ones to make one gigantic black one. And yeah, let's take a look at the cord. So first of all, okay, we are talking about maybe the tip of the cord. There you go. We're gonna place them side by side, hopefully to be the same. And cause the cords are bent, it's a bit hard to compare. So let's take a look. I'm gonna do this as best as I can. so that it becomes a very fair judgment in some sense. Alright, let's see. So technically, I'm gonna try and straighten this thing out. Considering that the plastic is pretty hard. If not, I'm just gonna try and bend the other cord to fit the other one. And you can tell straight away, the cord is technically shorter. Yeah, so there you go. You have answers now. The cord is shorter. So now the thing is, will a shorter cord affect, the power of a launch? So I have seen some impressive videos from the Japanese. So we're gonna put this in. There you go. So cute, so adorable. My goodness. It has a bit more grip because of its bend. It's a lot more bendy compared to the one I'm currently using. This one's a lot more smoother because probably from the long duration of play that I've been using it. This thing is a lot easier to grip compared to this thing. So this thing does hurt after a while because of its design. Depending on how you pull. Usually I pull with my middle finger. So yeah, it really depends on each person. So this thing, because it doesn't go around your finger, but the thing is, for adults, this is pretty narrow. So for the kids, this is actually gonna be a lot easier to grip, if that makes sense for you guys. So yeah, okay. So now that we have seen the length of the cord itself and the size of the launcher, do take note. You can see that the bottom of the launcher, they don't have as much protection. There's a lot of gaps here, and it's just this plastic piece that holds the bay in place, and then basically once you pull, it's gonna launch. And yeah, you can tell that it doesn't have like the grips design that the black launcher has, so your launcher grips and your battle pass basically doesn't attach onto this thing, so you still have to use a standard black launcher if you want to use all the accessories for the launchers. Alright, so let's move on to testing out this particular thing and see how powerful it is. Alright, now that we have the stadium right in front of us, we're gonna use the basic setup for Dren Sword, although it is not the actual blue version of the ratchet, but that's fine. So we're going to go with Dren Sword 360. Flat, exactly like the entry package itself. We're going to test it out with the tiny launcher and see how many, extreme dashes it might pull off. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. One. Yeah, that's quite a few. Huh. It has pretty decent amount of strength. Okay. So let's try that one more time and see how it goes. So it does fit onto the launcher pretty easily. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Pretty good amount of strength considering the size of the launcher and the length of the cord. Alright. So one last time. Let's do this at angle launch and see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. So, considering that I'm not pulling in a full strength launch, it's doing pretty good. All right, let's take a look at the regular black launcher and see how it fares compared to the white one. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. As you can tell, yeah, I'm able to pull with more strength. Although, well, the amount of extreme dashes isn't exactly the same. Alright, let's give it another go. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Yeah, it seems like we can do a bit more extreme dashes and have tiny bit more energy. I guess it's mainly because of how I'm holding the cord itself, because I'm not actually utilizing this. I'm actually pulling it like this. So let's give it another go with the proper pull style, and hopefully it does come up to exactly the same as the black launcher. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. There we go. So it does come up to the same amount of extreme dashes as the black launcher, even though the cord is technically tinier, and well, the launcher is also exactly tinier. But guys, what do you guys think of the tiny launcher? Is it actually worth the money? You know, just buying the entry set for it, or are you just buying entry set for it because you know, you want extra parts for your Dren sword? Because your flat bits are being destroyed, your 360 ratchets are being destroyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I kind of like the white tiny launcher. I mean, it's pocket size, so if you don't really want to carry around this gigantic huge thing, especially since if you guys may not have enough space in your bag or in your pockets, this is something you probably can carry in your pocket, especially if you're wearing cargo shorts or that kind of stuff. Very compact, you know, launcher and cord for casual Beyblading needs. Well, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. And if you guys appreciate videos like this, make sure you leave a like on the video. And of course, don't forget to click the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next Beyblade video. Bye!